What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to ATControl. We're here with Construction Sim number 2, and we're doing episode number 14. And the darkness has fallen here at our former job site where we completed the in-ground pool and added to the niceness of the neighborhood. You know, it is what it is. They got a pool, it's in their front yard. Not my ideal choice. If I was a homeowner, I'd move my house forward and put the pool out there by the golf course. That'd probably be a better choice. But in any case, our goal here today is to start out with some non-job related items. But we are going to go buy some stuff. So let's go over to the vehicle dealer. Let's get started here today. On the last episode, I promised we would get into getting some items that could help us transport things around. I just want to buy some extra stuff so we have some possibility of some more jobs that'll be open for us. And as you remember, we bought the cat excavator, so we need something to carry that around. So we're going to look at vehicle transports here first. That is going to be our first one to take a look at. And the only two that we have available to us right now are these two guys. This one needs Westgate, which hopefully we'll have very soon. But this one right here, this is a low loader semi-trailer, so it's only $17,000, so we'll pick that one up. Don't know exactly what will fit on it at this point yet, but we're going to buy that because we need it. And let's get off of that filter there. The next one we need is coupling, which is this one right here. And it gives us these choices where we have Kenworth tractors with cranes on it. We have just Kenworth regular tractors, Mack, W Builder, and the Cat, which Cat is just a beast. Look at that thing. That thing is crazy. But we are going to use the Mack Titan here today. And the reason for that is my grandfather worked on Mack trucks back in the day. This is awesome that they have it in the game. So we are going to purchase this in. It's $83,000. That'll help us have something to carry around that flatbed. So that's a good little purchase right there. And then, oops. What's our last, what challenge do we get? The first trailer. I like it. We also managed to get another one, something for everyone, whatever that means. And the last thing I want to take a look at here, if I can do this correctly, let's take that off. I want to go to cargo transport. If you remember on the last episode, we had a little problem where there was more cargo available that we had to carry around than we could fit on our flatbed truck. So I didn't even realize this was here, but cargo transport, and I don't know if this is going to work quite right, but we're going to give it a shot. So I'm going to choose this one. And as you can see here, we've already got the flatbed with crane. We've already got our blue trailer here for cargo. But I want this one, this semi-trailer flatbed. It kind of looks like one of those ones on the highway where they got crates of everything under the sun, you know, stacked on it and ready to go. So I'm going to take this one as well. It's $56,000. And since we already have our Mack truck available as well, we are going to use that to carry that around. So before we do, I'm going to send this guy back to home base. Holy cow. This parking lot is getting... Oops, zoom out here. This parking lot is getting very, very jam-packed, as you can see here. And let's get our Mack Titan. I'm going to send him up to the other area here. Oh gosh, that trailer is super long. Look at that gray one. And let's just give this a little test here. I think this thing runs so smooth too. I hope this thing is... There we go. Okay, it says there's a green... Oh, couple. Ah, just like that. I don't think this is going to be big enough to carry the cat. It might actually, with the right way. So let's do this. Let's take this up to home base. Okay, and then we will decouple this guy. And then let's go to home base down here. Sorry, told you we're going to do a little groundwork today. I love the sound Mack trucks have. It's a little squirrely. A little squirrely drive there, but... Alright, let's get... Come on, get in there. There it is. Okay, now we're set with all of that. Let's see if we can now... Oh, look at this. This thing is so wide, or so long, it doesn't even have a parking spot. So we're going to make one. I'm going to put this guy... I don't know where we're going to put him. Let's how about right here? This looks good. Actually, this is a nice little spot right over here. Let's just cut. Oops. Ran into the curb. Or there's a glitch in the game. It's glitching. There's a glitch. It doesn't let you go there. Whatever. That works. Okay. So, we have that done. Let's take a look at our contract, see what's out there right now. We have some road refurbishments, foundation, new home, residential house with a driveway. I think this will probably be the one here. I don't know. Hang on. We have another special job. Oh, guys. We can clear the road to the other side. $505,000. Ooh, that's a big one. That is a big one. Holy cow. Well, that's good to know that that's out there. I don't think we'll do that one right now because I want to set that for an entire episode, and we're already 10 minutes in on this one. So we can either do the house with the driveway or excavate. Let's do the residential house with a driveway here today. That way we can get this one done. It's still in the current area. We can move some items around. And then we'll be able to test out our flatbed and see what else we can do. Actually, let's do this now. Let's get on our excavator. I lied. I need this first. I promised to speed through the job as well, but I want to try out how we're going to... I bought this specifically so we didn't have to continually spend tons of money on dragging our stuff out to. The job site's here, but let's see if we can't... I just want to test this. Okay. And... what do you do with... do you have to uncouple it first? How do you put something on the trailer? I mean, that would seem logical, right? Uh-oh. Squeeze on out of there. Come on. Oh my gosh, this thing is glitching out. There it goes. So, what do you do? How do you put it on the trailer? Or maybe this is too big for that trailer. Anyways, I'll figure that out after the episode. I'll show you guys what it is that we're going to be able to do with that. So where is our job site first and foremost here? Doesn't look like it's too far away. It's around the corner, so I'll have to deliver. Okay. Well, that was a giant fail on using that thing. I don't know if that's big enough to carry this thing around. I have a feeling we're gonna need the bigger one in order to do it. Whatever. We'll make it work. Sunny Hills. It's only $1,000. No big deal. Where are we at here? If I get the camera to move. Okay, we got a little corner lot over here. And what is this building up here on the top left? Oh, that's the vehicle dealer for some of those trucks. Alright, we'll try to make this job speedy here today. But hey, I said we'd do a couple of those purchases, and we got those out of the way. So now we're on to other things, and we've got that new contract unlocked, which should let us into the next area. And hopefully that enabled us to get some of those bigger flatbeds that'll carry this thing around. But for right now, that's it. We only have to excavate that. I spent all that money to drive this thing over here? For this? Really? Alright, well, that's what they want us to do. Let's get it done. I mean, we're going to make light work of this. Okay, one more scoop, probably get us to the promised land here. Maybe another half scoop. Wow. We actually didn't get it. Maybe it's this little part up here. There we go. That was easy. Okay, let's put this in here like that. Back it out we go. Oops. Hello. Plastic pipe. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. We have a hook on this, don't we? Oh, I might get a little more use out of this than I thought. Alright, let's try this here. Let's take the shovel. Oop, oop, camera, come on. Swing this around here so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. Let's rotate this around. I can't see what I'm telling the camera. How about right there? That looks good. And drop that right down in there like that. There we go. Uh-oh. Maybe if I kick it a little bit? Let's try this. This thing rolled over on its side when we moved that other pipe. There we go. no. Oh wait, it almost got it. There, got it. Sorry guys, that was almost bad news. I thought we were going to be in big trouble there. We couldn't even snag the pipe. Alright. Let's just drop this right down in here. Holy cow, this bucket is very touchy. I don't think it's meant for finesse jobs. Oh my gosh, can I get this down in here? There we go. Right like that. Nice. Okay. Now we gotta fill in the highlighted area? Okay, that means we need to reposition here. Alright, that should be good. Oh, that was kind of terrible. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Alright guys, we're getting this. Let's try a little bit over here. Nope. Oh, this camera. There we go. Now what does it want? Let's get off of this area here. Alright, 18,000 more in the bank. What did it want? Compact the next area. Okay. Let me check the contract real quick here and see if we have anything else that requires excavating, because if not, I'm getting this thing out of here. First floor, second floor, roof, and driveway. We do have another excavation on the driveway. Okay. So, we will... pull this guy off site here real quick. And why won't this thing turn? There. Okay, we're just going to set him there like that. Okay. Now, compactor. Does this thing have a... This thing doesn't have a transport feature either. Like, I don't understand... So if we're connected in... Oh, I forgot. Trucking dynamics. You gotta go... Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that right now. I don't want to waste you guys' time. We've got to figure that out. There's some way you got to be able to load stuff on there. I don't know exactly how yet, but we're gonna get there. But for right now, we're just gonna power on through. Okay, here we go. this side here. Should be relatively quick to get all this done. Isn't my technique awesome? I just wanted to get turned around so I could drive this thing out of here when we're done. Alright, there we go. Don't really have a whole lot of operational space in this one, so... Alright, we are just about there. There we go. Turn that off. And what did he want? He wanted me to get off the construction site. Okay. I think we might have every job in our, or every truck in our arsenal on this job. Yeah. Concrete bucket. Well, that'd be fabulous if you guys let me buy the pump truck, but since we can't yet. Alright, we'll do that. That's what I didn't buy before. I wanted the second dump truck. We're going to have to do that as well. Or, sorry, not the second dump truck. The concrete mixer. We need a second one. And I don't know how much concrete we still have from... Oh! We can fill the vehicle because we have our... Oh! Remember we spent the... Oops, I'm going... Am I going in the right direction? Yeah, I am. Our job site's up here. Remember on the last episode we spent some of those skill points? I wonder if that's how I fill my vehicle. We'll give it a try, because I don't think we have enough concrete to take care of everything for this job right now with what's in the back of the truck. Hey, there's the crazy cat lady house. No, it isn't. I don't know if it is. I don't know, I get mixed up on this side of town. Oops. And that was bad news. Well, send that into the repair hall. $10,000 in damage. And... I don't know why I just did that. Not thinking ahead. Those trailers got me all messed up, man. I was so excited to get to use them, and now we can't even use them yet. Because I don't know how to load something on there. Okay. Here we go. Let's take this. Container's empty. Fabulous. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We get an automatic fill. We don't even have to go back to the gravel pit now. That's what I'm talking about. I need the camera so I can see what I'm doing here. Ooh, we almost got it all. Wow, we were really close. Oh, don't drive back into the concrete. Well, that's going to make things a lot easier not to have to drive back and forth. Ooh, caught the edge, caught the edge. I think this little spot right here will probably get us done. Yeah, there it goes. Clear the area. Well, what I just realized is that now that we don't have to make trips to the get our concrete picked up, we don't necessarily need a second concrete mixer. That's good news. So let's go to our Mack. Here's where we'll go. We're going to test out our... I'm just going to set this guy back in here real quick. Yeah, that's great. Fabulous parking job. Whatever. I want to test this thing out. We don't have a crane, so we're going to need 2 trucks to do this, but for right now, I at least want to give a try. Oops, did I go too far? Right there. So let's take this guy now. Over to... I gotta think about this like Euro Truck Simulator. Wide turns. It's so quiet. It's powerful yet quiet. What a combination. Alright, let's take this over to Home Depot here. There's the crazy cat lady house. I'm going to see. We're just going to go right through the parking lot here. Look out, coming through. Let's do this, and we need our shopping list. Okay, 3 lumber boards, 1 pallet of wood, 3 MDF. 3 lumber and pallet, 1 wood. Okay. Okay. Ooh, there's a new item. Pallet of CLT. We haven't seen that on here before. 3 MDF. We need a single pallet of wood. And we need 3 lumber boards. Okay. Now, the next question is... Let's leave that there. And let's take this back to home base. Making progress here, guys. Making progress. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be really disappointed. My goal is to use the truck to load this other flatbed, just to give it a test so that when we get in our much bigger jobs that require more than 16 pieces of purchase, that we can get everything together on the same go-around. So let's see if this works. I'm just curious. If this will, then I will kind of reposition and try this for... Oh, is it because I'm not in the space over here? Oh, rats. Let's move this up a little. Okay, now let's try it. see what it's saying, but... Is it because there's another truck in the area? I don't get it. You see the wheels? They're like spinning. This is the weirdest stuff ever. Like, what's going on with this? You can't switch vehicles while components are in motion. Well, what the heck? Hang on a second. Let's try something. I'm very frustrated. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Let's set that here. Wow, something is wrong. I truly don't know what's wrong with this flatbed here, but something is wrong. It's not catching. Why are the wheels still spinning? Alright, give me a second here. I gotta figure this out. Okay, guys, we're back, and I've repositioned here. I don't know what was happening with the truck. Like, no matter where I put the truck, it wasn't stabilizing. It was the weirdest thing. Like, the wheels just kept spinning, so I ultimately spent a little bit of time, took it back to the vehicle hall, left it in there for a second, kind of moved some menus around, and ultimately, when I pulled the vehicle back out of the vehicle hall, it magically worked. So... And yes, this is what I'm talking about right here. And I think if we get back on this truck over here, this will probably allow us... How do I secure the load? You can't. Are you kidding me? How do you secure... It only allows you to toggle coupling. It doesn't allow you to... Well, I would secure the load if it told me how to do so. I don't get it. Am I missing something here? Coupling. Well, clearly you could put stuff on here, but there's no way to couple. There's no way to strap it down. This is the goofiest thing ever. This is all the menu I get. I don't get anything else. I mean, what the heck? Okay, guys, so I figured it out on how to couple this stuff out here. So let me move this Oh gosh, let me get this camera out of the way here. There we go. Okay. I figured out how to put the materials on here and couple everything together. It's a different menu than what I originally saw. So we're just going to chuck everything on here real quick. And we're going to head back up to the job site. I'll show you guys how this thing couples here in just a second. Let me get the last of these big items on here, and then we can start stacking. This greatly increases our space. This is going to be absolutely awesome for... Oh, come on, camera, please. One time. I can't move the camera backwards. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is greatly going to increase our capability once we get some massive jobs where we need to stack all kinds of stuff on here. So I will just put this all right here for now. We only have a couple more items. The only problem is this flatbed doesn't have a crane next to it. But the good news is when I'm on the job site, I'm not going to have to take this crane over and change where it's positioned and everything. I can just drag it off the top of the crane. So, or drag it off the flatbed with the tower crane, which will be nice. So let's just finish this up here. Put that on there like that. And snag our last little piece here, and then we're off to the job site. Trial and errors in this one, my friends. And I think I figured out now, because I found that other menu, how we're going to be able to load trucks on to our flatbed as well, which is very nice. Okay, so now that that's set, I can take this guy back to... let me just send him back to home base. Don't need him anymore. And let me hop back in our tractor here. It's this menu with this menu to secure the load. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that something? I don't know, it took about like 7 minutes of messing around trying to figure that out. Ooh, can we sneak by here? And where is our job site? It is... Where are we at here? We need to go left and then down, or right and down the street. Okay. Man, I tell you what, some episodes, they just run so smoothly. Then you get an episode like this where just everything's out of sorts. But hey, we're getting through. We're getting through. But I'm really excited that this thing holds so much space. It's going to be so much easier not to have to make multiple trips over to the site there. And I think this one has a crane option, doesn't? Yep. Let's deliver our crane. And we'll just do this. If I have to back it out of here, then I'll back it out of here. Okay. Go back in here, uncouple load, hop into our tower crane, go to the hook, zoom in, and we're off. Okay. Man, trial and error at its finest with this episode. Jeez. Craziness today. Oop, snag on there. There you go. And did you also see that? It said we could go to a third level with this one as well. That allowed me to actually stack it on top of the other ones. Oh, that's nice. That means we can bring even more stuff. Okay, we'll set that. I don't like this angle. There we go. That should be a little better. It's probably going to make me drive this flatbed now on and off the job site every time I need to do something now. Maybe I'll have to reposition it outside on the other side of the fence over here. That might be a good option. I'm learning, people. I'm learning. It's only the first day with this flatbed here. There we go. Okay. Wood frames. Got it. Set that one like that. Set that one like that. And our final piece here for the flooring. There we go. Stage completed. 27.5. Okay. Wait, what did it need? 1 pallet of wood, 2 of MDF. You got it, boss. And luckily our truck does not have to move. Oh, stuck on the edge. Come on now. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to work on some planning techniques with my truck here, depending upon where I'm going to park it, and... Hey, that's what these kind of episodes are for. Before we get into the really crazy stuff, you know, down the road, use episodes like this to kind of figure out what's wrong and how to make things easier for going forward. Okay, so that one's there. And then our final one. Drop that right in there. There we go. Oh gosh. And now, of course, my truck is on top of everything I need to pick up. Well, that didn't last too long. Oops. You got it, boss man. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to get out of there. Let's reposition here like I thought about on the first go around. Let's... Oh. This trailer is so long I can't even see the front of my truck. Okay, right like that. Man, we're having fun with this episode, let me tell you. You guys should just see me shaking my head as I'm going through this. This Mack truck. I said it would be so great to use it, it's already starting to become a problem. Alright. We'll just lift these up. Smack right on the side here. Alright, part number 2. Good news is we don't have to make any more trips. Everything is right here for us. So as long as we move through this pretty quickly, we should be just about done. I mean, that excavation of that driveway is going to take basically no time. Okay, use the ground to spin it around. Man, that's pro stuff right there. That is pro stuff right there. on the front. See, if you pick it up on the corner, it automatically spins it. Then you don't have to worry about spinning it. Aha, see? You learn a trick here and there. Ooh. We had bad expenses this month. Maybe it's because we bought 4 different trucks. Or a couple flatbeds and a new Mack truck. Okay, there we go. Another 37.5. Pretty much just made back all our expenses. 1 pallet of lumber, 1 pallet of MDF. You got it, boss. First, I have to get into the Mack. Uncouple that. Hop back in the crane. Man, we could fit... I'm guesstimating if there were those cube items like the MDF and the wood, we'd probably about... Man, I'm thinking we could probably get like 30 pieces on there, at least. I mean, the current flatbed only accepts 8. And that flatbed over here stacks about 3 high. So if everything... I mean, look at all the space. I would guesstimate 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm thinking there's probably enough to fit 50 pieces of stuff on this flatbed. And I really hope there's a job where we have to load up 50 pieces. All right, last boards. All right, what does it want us to pick up here? All right, put the trusses on the house. And lift. Oop, come back this way. Come back towards me. There we go. Task completed. Number 2. Oh. Snag on there. There we go. Alright, and then our final piece here. We're about to call this job a wrap. Level up. 11. King of the Handyman. I like it. Okay. Yeah. I get it. We need to excavate that area. Let's hop in the big cat. And let's get this positioned out here. Man, that's some good driving right there. Right on the money. Let's go right about there. Let's do that. Oh, I can't see that. How about there? That looks good. It's making pretty good chunks out of the driveway here. Sort of. Not really. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to back up now. Alright, let's take care of the rest of this here. There we go. All it took was one last one. And a few hours later, we need to excavate more stuff. Holy cow, this is a massive... Why wouldn't you tell me just to excavate everything while I was there? Okay, camera. There like that. That's the kind of buckets I'm looking for right there. There we go. I knew it had to be close. Oh gosh, look at all the gravel we have to do now. Okay, let's back this guy out of here. Actually, let's just reset him. That'll work. And where's my dump truck? Do we still have gravel in the back? We do have gravel in the back from the previous job. Let's go. And do I get to load the... And I get to load this one up too. Wow, this is gonna be nice. I would say if there was a gravel dealer in town, I would probably not waste I can see our job site over there. See the crane? Holy cow. Can't miss that. I was gonna say if we had a gravel dealer in town, I would not cheat the system and use the fill option, but in the interest of time, I would have to spend you guys' time driving out to the gravel dealer every time, which also spends my time as well. So with the auto fill up here, this is gonna be nice. It's good there's not a lot of traffic in this area. Okay, let's back down in here. Right like that. Can't see what I'm doing. Oh, did you see that? The truck went airborne. Congratulations, you successfully completed the job. Residential house with a driveway. $184,650, 37,000 bonus, about 4,000 XP. And we're back up to 945,000. And that's what we created right there. Boy, these people love shrubs on these jobs that we're doing. But anyway, guys, that will get us where we need to be for this job. Thank you very much for bearing with me. That was a little bit of a hecticness as we figured everything out and got some of our trailers in the right place. But I'm glad it all worked out. We are on to the next job. We might take on a big project on the next one, so we will check it out when we come back. So subscribe to the channel if you're not already on board, and we will see you guys on the next contract. Have yourselves a great rest of your day.